So since 2012, our school board has implemented a new policy for energy conservation, and it's implemented in all of our schools for how we can conserve energy. Since we've implemented it, we've removed the equivalent to over 2,000 cars from the highway, and we've planted over 200,000 trees.
I've been personally impressed based on some of the data that we've seen come back from our efforts thus far. I felt like it was going to be entirely up to me to monitor and track and remind people, and that's not been the case. I have some staff members that have taken over my leadership roles in reminding others. What I want to do is challenge my staff and students to continuously strive to improve on where we are currently. With energy conservation, I don't think there's enough that we can do. There's always something else that we can try. And I know that my staff would be up for that challenge.
We were very good about turning lights on and off, but we didn't always remember to turn off the other electronics, such as the laptops and the computers and the projector lights and things like that all the time. So having those reminders were always helpful.
In our culture, before we began this energy conservation program, was basically unconcerned. We just really weren't paying much attention to it until, quite frankly, we saw utility rates go up. We could see our facility electric rate usage going up, and the costs just skyrocketing. And so it became a major concern of ours, seeing how much of our money was actually being spent on utilities and services. And ones that are, when you think about it from a business perspective, it's an overhead. It's an overhead cost that doesn't contribute directly into student achievement and student engagement activities. This was just good use of public dollars and public funds. And how could we not have taken advantage of a program like this?
I have to say I was a little bit skeptical of the energy program when they first brought it out and talked about it. I thought, how much of a difference will it really make? Well, everybody pitching in, I found out that it did make a difference, and it was just turning those computers off, turning those monitors off every night, making sure on the weekend that everything shut down. It made a difference in our overall bill.
The accomplishment of the energy program that I'm most proud of would have to be the Energy Star executive member status that San Bernardino was able to accomplish. They're the only school district in the nation to get this recognition. San Bernardino has really made a step in the right direction.